Now we're going to add an electric piano on top of this. Again, we click on the little keyboard icon, and we go to Select Synth and press the down arrow. And again, I'm going to go to Acoustic Instruments. Let's say, for example, I choose Tine Electric Piano. So now we've got that electric piano on top of it. But it's getting a little lost in the mix, so let's say we want to get rid of this altogether. If we want to get rid of it, you can see the little outline there. You can select each instrument by just clicking anywhere in the vicinity of the line. So we'll go back down here, and if we press this little X, we can get rid of it altogether. If we change our minds, we want to add another instrument again. I'll click on the little arrow, and let's go back to Acoustic Instruments. And since that was getting lost a little bit, I'm going to go with this FM electric piano, which will be a little brighter. So now we've got that. By now you've probably noticed these controls over here as well, which allow some editing of each layer. If one sound is a little too loud in the mix, we can adjust the volumes individually. So if we wanted that piano to stand out a little more, we could say click there and there and pull this down a little bit. So now these are a little quieter. We also have pan control over here for each sound, and that's nice because in a sound like this where you've got multiple sounds on top of each other, they can sort of all pile up in the middle of the stereo image. So something like this would be a good idea to say take our strings and pan them to the left by clicking and moving this over, say, to 80% to the left, and we'll click on the electric piano as well, and we'll move that over 80% to the right. Click OK. So now they're a little quieter, and they're split left-right. We've also got range controls that lets you set just a specific region for a sound to play in, and we'll talk about that in one of the later videos. And transposition, which is self-explanatory. Let's say we wanted our strings to be an octave up. You can click that and click this little arrow, and we can go plus 12 right there. And now it's an octave higher. We also have a velocity setting, and this allows sounds to only sound when played with certain velocities. Let's say we wanted those strings to only come in when I played really hard. Well, instead of it going from velocity 0 to 127, if I click here and put the cursor on that 0, I can change that to 100, for example, and then click again. And now it's only going to play from 100 to 127. So if I play lightly, you don't hear the strings. If I play hard and then light, they only come in when I play hard.